Lads, let's look at Lewis Hamilton going to Ferrari in 2025. It's the kind of headlines that just electrifies the world, especially the Italian public. People are convinced this is going to seal his legacy. He will be officially the greatest that's ever walked the earth in Formula One. Now, he dominated the sport when he was at Mercedes. The excitement's palpable. You can understand why people are getting carried away. But if you know the politics, lads, I mean, Hamilton fans are always predicting a new era of outright wins here. There's something everyone's missing here, and it could completely flip the script. You see, this is Ferrari we're talking about here, lads. Ferrari doesn't operate like other teams. They don't have a number one driver. They used to when Schumacher put on those overalls. He was God to Ferrari. But since Schumacher, it's not happened, lads. Look at Sebastian Vettel, four-time world champion in Red Bull. He goes to Ferrari. He didn't have the attention that he got at Red Bull. Now, Mercedes was the undisputed star. The team shaped around him, giving him every advantage, lads. Ferrari doesn't bow to one person. Hamilton may be an icon, so people think. But if he thinks he's going to get the same treatment, he's going to be in for a rude awakening. Now, let's rewind a little bit. Hamilton was the heart and soul of the team at Mercedes. They gave him everything. The car, the strategy, the dynamic. Everything was designed for him to succeed. You better believe it, lads. He thrived under their system, but Ferrari isn't Mercedes. This is a team with legacy that sees themselves bigger than any driver out there. Bar Schumacher, you could debate me on that one. Now, to Ferrari, the prancing horse is the star. Not the person behind the wheel, it's the brand, it's the team, it's the history, it's all of the above. Yes, they've had legends drive for them, yes. But they've never built their team around a single driver the way Mercedes has for Hamilton. I mean, let's look at Niki Lauda, okay? Three-time world champion. He was with Ferrari. They wanted to give him the boot because he talked bad about the car. And he didn't even really talk bad about the car. They just had a no BS approach. And hey, you say one bad negative thing about the car, you're outdone. Good luck, buddy. I mean, Jesus. Now imagine Hamilton walking into that dynamic here, lads. Used to been treated like royalty. The fans are getting mental. They're going crazy already. The media's hyping. It's the dream move. But under the surface, the tension is already... It's getting hot and bothered here, lads. It's getting hot and bothered. Ferrari's not going to give him the carte blanche. They're just not. And if he doesn't align with their values or tries to demand too much control, they're going to move on or give him the boot, just like they have with other great drivers in the past. Hamilton may bring his undeniable talents, but Ferrari is not Mercedes. They won't cater to his every need. They're just not. The real question is, will Hamilton adapt? Or will Ferrari's vulnerable undersurface be his undoing? Because he might be thinking about he's about to enter a new golden era here, lads. But if he doesn't behave like a good soldier, Ferrari won't hesitate to put the team first. You mark my words. The first time he demands a strategy tweak or questions their approach and they don't fold like Mercedes would have, will he still have that fire in his belly to push through? Because Ferrari won't change for anyone, not even Lewis Hamilton. If he doesn't get the attention that he's used to at Mercedes, lads, we might see a very, very different Lewis Hamilton indeed. I mean, he could still win races, there's no doubt, but to dominate, that's a big question. Now, if Ferrari have anything to say about it, because it's down to them at the end of the day. Now, the fans might not see this coming, but the real challenge for Hamilton won't be on track. It'll be off track. And how well he fits into Ferrari's unwavering philosophy, that will decide everything. The bottom line, this move isn't the sure thing fairy tales everyone expecting. If Hamilton doesn't play by Ferrari's rules, the outcome might be more complicated than anyone thinks.